Time now for your forewarned weather with Cannon Seacrest.
Yeah, let's get a check of that weather with Cannon Seacrest. Joins us live from the southern Utah at ABC4's Black Desert Weather Center in Ivins. No artificial intelligence needed, right, Cannon?
That's right, Brian. It's a very nice day down here in southern Utah. Clear skies all throughout. Look at this gorgeous shot of the Black Desert Resort. Very nice day down here in southern Utah. Temperatures are very warm, though. Zion National Park also looking very nice as well. We had that fire that happened just there on Friday. Didn't quite make it into Zion National Park, just outside of it near Rockville. But very nice day regardless there at Zion National Park. Let's take a look at the high temperature since midnight. 92 up there. Excuse me, I was wishing it was a little bit cooler. 92 in Logan, 99 in Salt Lake City, 98 in Provo, 95 down in Cedar City. Then we see some of those triple digits start to sprinkle in. 105 in St. George and Lake Powell, and then 104 in Hanksville. Satellite radar shows not a whole lot going on as of right now. We see those winds kind of moving over to the eastern portion of the state, carrying a little bit of wet weather with it through the northern portion, but the southern part of the state staying very dry. We do see Wendover getting some of those showers as of right now and are a little bit earlier into today. Temperatures right now shows about 88 in Logan. It is cooling off a little bit. 94 in Salt Lake City, 95 in Provo, 95 in Milford, and then 103 down here in St. George, still staying very hot in St. George. Temperatures right now here in the southern portion of the state. Bryan Head still staying fairly cool there at 70 degrees. And then you do see quite a bit of triple digits kind of littered throughout Hilldale, 90 or 100 degrees. St. George 103. Temperatures really heating up in Mesquite. Metrocast shows in St. George about 102 here at 8 o'clock tonight. And then at 1 a.m. 84 degrees. So we're dropping off quite a bit come 1 a.m. and then 6 a.m. things do start to pick up just a little bit as we get back up into 72 degrees. We got some heat alerts coming through the northern portion of the state as well. We see some high heat advisory up there in the northwestern portion, and then also we do see a little bit of excessive heat warnings near Lake Powell and just kind of through that south central portion of the state. St. George has cooled off a little bit, not quite getting those heat warnings, but we are seeing some fire warnings also in the southern part of the state. Kanab and Lake Powell, we are in effect until about 9 p.m. there on Thursday. So we got some winds of 10 to 20 mile per hour is really going to carry those fires through. So be on high alert for that. Futurecast shows some cloud coverage through the northern portion of the state near Wendover. A little bit of wet weather there as well. And then on into Wednesday, we do see things start to clear up a little bit before we might be possibly getting some of these storms coming in on Thursday night through southern Utah, Escalante, Hanksville. Those are going to continue to build up into the northeastern portion of the state, just kind of staying on that state line there, Monticello, Blanding, Bluff, all the way up into Vernal, getting some of that wet weather before things do start to clear out there on Friday and Saturday throughout the rest of the state. Tonight's forecast shows Logan about 59 and 71 down here in St. George. Pretty big difference between the northern portion and the southern. 93 for tomorrow in Logan, 102 in Salt Lake City. Really warming up there in Salt Lake, and then St. George looking at 103. Let's take a look at that full week forecast for the Wasatch Front. We got a big dip and change in our temperatures. 102 for tomorrow, and things are going to start to taper back down. We do see 78, and then we get some 80s there on Tuesday and Wednesday into next week. St. George staying very hot, staying up in those low 100s, and then we do start to see some of those 90s creep in there into next week. But overall, the whole state staying fairly warm, but temperatures not going to be dropping too soon down here in southern Utah. Brian, back to you.